Good morning, y'all. Hey, this morning I was looking through, well, it's right here. I was just sitting right here looking through this, and it's just a book that actually, when I worked at the Frame Hut, it's just art by a whole bunch of masters and just art you can buy to hang on your wall. So when you're there, you can look through and pick out something you like. But I was looking at that and I started thinking about, on the topic of what is good art, what is bad art. Everybody has their own idea, and then art moves. For a while, one project will be, one style of art will be the leading style of art that makes a whole bunch of money, and then it'll change and it'll have, just depending on the times, but what people are into. And so I started thinking about the creating the art, and it can be the same for business or whatever you're working on. It can be the same for that too. The idea of that not all artists and not all creators, it doesn't come easy. So the other day I was teaching a class, and this little guy, he's probably 10 or so, comes in and asks me to start drawing, and says, "Can you draw a gesture?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." He said, "Well," I said, what kind of gesture? What should we be doing?" And he said, "Okay, draw a guy with his hands in his pocket, kind of standing like this." So I start drawing these circles, just getting the shapes. And it's maybe a 30 second drawing, and I'm like, "Yeah, something like that. Is that what you're talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah, but that's not how they do it at school." And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's way better than you. he can draw way faster, and it's way better than you." And that just made me laugh so hard. But it the more I was thinking about it, these amazing pieces of art, all of those artists, they don't necessarily have the skill to just sit down and just whip that out and draw it right off the bat. They'll do sketches and painstakingly place things and learn and try again and draw this and draw that and sketch it out and adjust it and change it, and then by the time they're done, then you love it because they've worked through and they've figured out, this looks beautiful, I like how this feels, I like how that flows, I like these colors together, I like, the color theory works, I've tried this color, it didn't work, so I adjusted it. They've adjusted it so it looks easy and it looks pleasant, that kind of thing. But I was even looking at some landscapes in that book, and they're just capturing how they're capturing light and water reflecting and everything, and it's like, man, I wish I could draw like that, I wish I could paint like that. And you can, and they can too. And there are some people that are very gifted and talented, and they can just sketch something out really quick, and it's wonderful, but there's things that they can't do as well. So if it's not coming easy to you right away, don't give up. Even if it's not art, if it's business, if it's relationships, if it's working on yourself, if it's creating habits, if it's whatever you're doing, paying off bills, it won't be easy and it'll be hard. But once you do it, if you pay off a massive amount of debt and it takes you 5-10 years to pay it off, once you're done, somebody's going to say, "Oh, well, easy for you to do because you did that and it was easy for you." Well, it probably wasn't, but by the time you're done, when you say, "Oh, well, what I did is I just got in a routine and I did this over and over." Same thing with an artist. You get in a routine and you make art and you keep making art and you try and you adjust. Same with music. If you learn music, you get in your routine and you keep doing it and you try and you adjust. So even if it never comes easy, don't be afraid that don't give up. I hope that's a positive message for you today. And we're getting close. 80 out of 90. Got 10 more to go. All right, you guys. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Sunday. I am looking forward to the next week. And don't forget to do your weekly review. Review your last week. Plan your next week. All right, have a good day, you guys.